Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm excited to be here today. Today I am going into my May budget. These are my May budget sheets that I'm excited about. It looks so nice and so pretty. I have set up everything for my monthly budget and I've done that in another video. And so if you want to check out that video, I'll put a little eye in the sky for you there. It should be up in the corner somewhere about there. I have my monthly budget sheets here. These I created personal to me because we have so many transactions for income. I needed more than 6. So I created this for myself. I do sell these budget sheets in my Etsy store. It's Lisa's Faith Budget Plan, but the design does not look like this in the budget store. It comes down, I think, 6 or 8, I can't remember which. I have 10, so I just never know what's going to pop in after, and I like to have them separated for the month, especially when I know a lot of things are happening. So there's that, and I like separating out my husband's salary in their own individual lines, so that's why I do that there. I have all the bills going in and out. I've already had a couple little things that I didn't have the first time I did the budget. I had decided last minute to add from the month of April a landscaping charge because he cut the grass on the 29th and I give him a check, and then he's not going to cash the check until this week, and it's in the month of May, and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and put it in the month of May and it'll make sense there. And then my husband got personal money. We weren't sure if we were going to have enough in the budget to do it, but I was doing the budget the other day, and yes, we are. Now we're going to do paycheck 1 of the budget. So I'm going to flip to paycheck 1. It's going to be another 14-day paycheck, and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see the numbers better and where our income is coming from and where our budgeting is going and where our bills and expenses are and all the things. So if you're interested in that kind of content, just stick around, and if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Okay, so this is paycheck 1. So I actually have more income than lines here, which I kind of wish I adjusted this to 6 instead of leaving it 4, but I may do that in the future. I don't know, just for myself. But yeah, this is paycheck 1. I'm going to put in all the income for this time period. I'm going to combine my husband's VA disability and VA education benefits together, and my son's rent and dividends I always combine together. That way I can get all the numbers in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and list out all of the things, the mortgage and all the stuff that need to come out in expenses, and we'll be good to go. And I'll come back and we'll talk about the amounts that we're using. So I'm going to fast forward this part and put on some music, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So what I'm going to do here, and if you watched my video the other day where I did close out my April budget, paycheck to paycheck, the last paycheck of the month, I actually went negative. And the reason is these disability, education, retirement, rent all come on the 1st of every month, or just before the 1st of every month. And this time the 1st of the month was on a Saturday, so all the money came in on the 30th of April, and so it was physically sitting in our bank account on the 30th, but I did not count it until May 1st. So I balanced forward a negative $70.42. And the reason I did that is I wanted to go ahead and put a specific number in our emergency fund savings in our bank account, but I needed to count for somewhere here on the difference, and it was a negative number, so that's why that is there. VA education and VA disability. Normally I put military retirement first, but for some reason I did it backwards. But when I combine these two numbers together, and this is just my mock budget here, the $2,160.18, which is the normal, and then the $635.44. This is the total right here, so that's the number I'm going to put. I just don't have room for all of it that have their own line, and that's okay. It's a good problem to have. So $2,795.62 for those two. Military retirement, this is after medical, vision, dental, and taxes and SGLI and things like that come out. So this is what's left over, $1,497.18, and then rent was $664, and then 2 cents was dividends. And because it's only such little amount of money, that's why I keep it with the rent, because I never charge my son pennies for rent. So let's total these numbers up for the budget. I'm going to go ahead and start with the 7042 as a negative number. I'm going to add 2,795.62 plus the 1,497.18 plus 664.02. There we go. So I have $4,886.40 to work with on the first of the month budget, which is good because half of that is mostly our mortgage. That's just crazy. That was online looking, maybe doing bi-weekly or something like that. I would have to do a mock budget to see how that would work. And I do know this, I think it's June or July, we're not going to have enough in our escrow to cover all the property tax charges. Our home value has increased so dramatically that during this time that our property values have gone up. So property taxes probably have gone up, and then now I have to pay more on property tax, which I'm fine with because the value of the house has gone up so great. I'm cool with that. I just hate the adjustment. So we might be over $2,000 starting in August for our monthly payment for our house, just because of property taxes. Nothing to do with the actual mortgage. The mortgage is fixed, and homeowners insurance might adjust a little bit too, but that's okay too. So let's get started. Now all I gotta do is fill in all the expenses and our bills. Again, the mortgage, $1,980 and 6 cents. Yeah, 6 cents. Greater Europe Mission is a tithe to the VA. Is it the VA disability? Yeah, the VA disability income that we get. So where's that at? $231.75. And again, that is a God thing that we prayed on. My husband prayed on, and it's his VA disability that he's getting compensated for, and he felt very strongly about it, and God just led him step by step through that. And I'm like, wow, that is amazing. So that is totally awesome. We support a family of missionaries, and we love them and miss them so much, and can't wait to hear more about them. Their son just turned 2 years old, and it was really cool seeing all the pictures and stuff. So Helping Hands, that's another tithe, $200 from the military retirement. And that is just Helping Hands at our church. So if somebody needs a little assistance or whatever, we can help them that way. Natural gas is $85.74. Humana Health, this is my oldest son's insurance, $459. Stormwater, this is actually a sinking fund. There we go. Make a little note there. That was $44.10. Later in the month, you'll see sinking funds done a little different. In fact, I'm not even putting money into sinking funds. I'm only using our income to pay it. And basically, by not paying into the sinking funds, it's like reimbursing myself. So, yeah, I'm going to be spending whatever I normally put in, the entire amount this month. And that's fine. You'll see that in Paycheck too on what the difference is. So, but this is part of the difference, and then there's another sinking fund going forward. At Geico, that was $107.95. 38 cents. I just got the 6-month bill where it breaks it down monthly. And the first month and last month are off by pennies, but the rest are the same. So I'm like, I don't understand, but okay. Boss Land or Lawn and Land, I think is what he's called. This was for April, the last day of April. Actually, that was the 29th. That's okay. I'll just leave it there. $55. I'm waiting for that check to come through, and then I'll be writing another check for $55 later this month on the 13th. And then my husband got his personal money. I know that already happened, so I'm going to go ahead and put my actuals over here. 200 already happened. And anything else? I thought there was something else. I guess that's it. You know what I did not include in here, and I'll put it right here, and it should go up here, is tithe. Wait a minute, no, those are the tithes. No, I still need a tithe here. And I don't think I have that in there. Okay, whatever. 310 came out today. I get thrown off sometimes because my husband got paid on the 30th, but the Sunday when we did the tithe falls in the next month, and sometimes I forget. So that just threw me off there, and I don't think my numbers are right on my other sheet of paper, but it looks like I can squeak by with just enough money to cover the tithe in my spending categories. So spending categories are $500 for groceries, restaurants, $325, and this is for 14 days. This is for a complete 2 weeks. Miscellaneous, $275, and gasoline, $125. So grocery household, that is everything you can buy in a regular grocery store. So paper goods, toilet paper, makeup, paper plates, any kind of toiletries, like toothbrushes, toothpaste, mouthwash, all the things. And then and household stuff were cleaning supplies, or even a mop or a broom, things like that if you needed it. Household stuff. Let's see. And then your regular food and groceries. So that's why I keep that number pretty high. Restaurants, we just like to go out to eat. I'm just saying, we do. But that's for a family, 4 adults, and that's for 14 days. So technically that 325 divided by 14, 325 divided by 14 days would be $23 a day. If we ate out every day for 14 days, we can only spend $23. So obviously we're not doing that. It just covers pretty well. And eating out is expensive. Miscellaneous, that's usually like Amazon and other random stuff. Miscellaneous stuff you buy at Walmart or Target or whatever. Gasoline, that's just to make sure we have enough gas in case we have to go somewhere. Not that we're driving a lot. We're still recovering from COVID. COVID hasn't gone away yet, but it is getting better. It's better than it was a year ago, so restrictions aren't as restrictive here in Virginia as they were last year. So that is good news. Now, let's see. Total these things up, and I will be right back. Right, so we have got a total of expenses. Whoa, squeaking it in there. $4,853.03. All right, make that negative. I'm going to add our total income, $4,886.40. Whew, $33.37. That is really squeaking it in. 33.37. The cool thing about all this is if I don't spend all of this money, which gasoline I don't always reach the max to anyway, I would have more than this. So I'm still pretty good and pretty safe for what I have right here, right now. And I'm happy with that. So I'm going to zoom us out and we'll close out this video. Okay, so this is Paycheck One setup. I've got everything here written out, ready to go. I even added something that I forgot, which is why I'm so glad I come back and look at my budget frequently. It's very important to make sure you have everything listed that could possibly come out of your checking account. That way you don't go over and bounce anything or have insufficient funds and having to get that $25 fee from the company and $25 fee for your bank account and so on and so forth. Having it all written out or put it in Excel or wherever you want to put it, it's important to make sure you know what's coming in and what's going out. And do the best you can keeping track with all that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my channels, please subscribe to my, or more of my channels, more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a blessed and amazing day. Bye.